Well, unity and service are taking top priority as the city of Benton prepares to celebrate the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Joining us live in studio is Mayor Farmer and Ferisha Brown. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so for people who are just now hearing about this, what does this year's MLK celebrations look like in Benton?
My goodness, so we're going to start off Saturday morning with the parade. They line up at 9:15 to get ready for the parade. They'll march all the way down around the courthouse, and then we'll have a block party for everyone that wants to come out, all the free food you can eat.
We love free food.
Well, you know, most people do. We'll have a lot of great speakers and inspirational speeches about what Dr. King stood for and what he did. And we'll talk about the community service that all the different organizations are joining together to provide for our community.
Yeah, and why is it so important that the community doesn't forget the legacy that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is leaving? Why is that so important?
Well, I'll just tell you from a city standpoint,
Yeah.
because he promoted love, he promoted care, he promoted community service, and that's what Benton's all about.
We love
is loving our neighbors, caring for our neighbors, providing for our neighbors when there is a need.
Yeah.
And that's what Dr. King promoted the
I
most.
love that. All right. Well, the Alpha Alpha Rho Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha is leading a community service initiative. So tell us about that.
So they are working on creating a food pantry in the Ralph Bunch Community Center, and they are asking people. There's a whole. It's on our QR code.
We love a QR code.
Yes,
It
where
makes
you can
it
find
easy.
out where to drop off things, what is needed, the Amazon list, all the information.
Okay. Love that. And
on
I think we're
there.
about to take a zoom in on the QR code just in case people
Back up.
want to see who. Yes. Okay. QR code right here. Yes. So just in case you want to scan that, I don't know if it works on the TV, but we're going to see. But definitely want to get involved for something like this because a community pantry, just anything that allows the community to get involved to
Yes.
support is always good. So where can people go to donate those items? If they scan the QR code, is the information going to pop up, or where can they go?
Yes, the information will come
Okay.
up when where to donate those
Got
items.
it. Got it. Well, there's a student essay contest also happening. So who can participate and what type of essays are you guys looking for?
You know, the theme for the whole weekend is building bridges, not barriers. And so the students will be writing essays based on that and submitting it. They'll be judged. There'll be a contest. The winners will be chosen, and then they're going to get to speak at our prayer breakfast on Monday morning.
Love that. And I actually, this is a fun fact. When I was in middle school, I was a part of like a speech contest where I, did a speech, wrote a speech and did it at the prayer breakfast for Dr. Martin Luther King. And I got a scholarship to
Well,
go on to
congratulations.
school.
That's
So
wonderful.
please at least get involved and do it. I'm a living testimony that it's important, you know.
Yes, it
so
is.
For anybody who wants to get a part of that essay contest, are there financial benefits to doing something like that? Are there small rewards, or is it just you get to
There's
speak at the
small
prayer?
rewards and bragging rights.
We love bragging rights too. We love that. Yeah. So again, you touched on the theme, building bridges, not barriers. What does that mean specifically as it applies to Benton?
I think that it just really speaks to the heart of the community. Partnerships through so many different organizations coming together to really just showcase what Martin Luther King was all about and keeping that legacy going in current society, which can be a rarity in some places.
I love
In a
that.
bridge, if you think about a bridge, it's carrying you over a barrier. It's allowing you to get from the past to the future,
Yeah.
to get to the great things. It's,
Yeah.
it's how we serve our communities.
Yeah.
It's looking into the future and seeing the brightness that's on the other side.
I love that. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I have done several things with you in the past, like couple of years, and
Yes.
community focus is always just so important in Benton,
Yes,
it
ma'am.
seems, and I love that you guys are continuing that initiative and just trying to make sure that people just hold true to some Benton values.
We just
So,
want to demonstrate the love of God that Dr. King promoted so much.
Love that. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us, telling us about all of these good events that we have coming our way, and hopefully people will get involved.
Yes.
All right. Thank
Come
you
on out
guys.
Saturday morning.
Thank you guys. All right.